The Heisman Trophy was awarded on Saturday to the individual that I picked. I love to give myself credit.
Oh boy,
All
here we
right.
go. The moment of silence while he pats himself on the back. Okay, go ahead.
Yes, and the baseball world is thrilled because the Heisman Trophy winner is good. We're going to have now two Heisman Trophy winners in minor league baseball. So the crazy stuff, though, Kev, is on a lot of the baseball talk after the Heisman Trophy is what we were talking about last week. Is he really going to forego football and go play baseball? And the baseball people are starting to think that he's going to take an NFL shot.
He said he wants to do both, from what I understand, and Kevin can probably speak on that more because he probably is privy to a little more information.
Right. So, Kev, first your reaction to Kyler Murray beating Tua Tagovailoa for the Heisman Trophy.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Joey. I was very surprised that Kyler Murray won the Heisman. He had a magnificent year, both passing and then also running. But the body of work, especially during the amount of time that he played, which was really only the first half and probably the fourth quarter in only one or two games all season. I was very surprised that Kyler won that award. It was interesting. One of the stats that was pulled on Tua was that if you added up all of the time that Tua missed or didn't play in the 12 games all season, it would have added up to almost 3 full games of football.
Okay.
So that's a lot of stats that was left on the table.
Right.
It was interesting. I was looking at Deloitte posted information for the votes geographically that Kyler Murray picked up, and it looked like he swept all the areas. Like it was from the far west to the southwest, the northeast. He swept all of the categories except for the south, which Tua won as far as vote wise, and it wasn't even close as far as the votes are concerned. So yeah, it was kind of surprising because I was convinced that Tua would get it because he looked so good.
Right. The stats mean something though for that trophy. So he just simply could not match the stats playing 3 quarters a game and then missing 1 or 2 full games.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. And then, having your last game, which is the game where everyone's measuring you, which is the championship game, be the worst game of the season. I think that really impacted him as well. And then getting injured that game impacted him as well in his Heisman run.
So let's go out on a limb, Kev. I'm gonna hold you. I'm gonna write one down for you right now. Who's the Heisman Trophy winner next year? Who's the lead? Who are you looking at right now as the guy who's going to take the biggest step forward?
I'm looking at Tua again because he's coming back next year. He's going to be hopefully healthy after the off season. His best receiver and Biletnikoff Award winner, Jerry Jeudy, will be back again next year, along with all of his other starting receivers who are now sophomores will all be back next year.
So you're saying Alabama's offense is going to be better next year than it is this year?
I think so. I think the receivers will be a little bit more seasoned, and Tua, will be healthy. So that'll be a big difference.